Democratic Party primaries designed to pick a nominee to face President Donald Trump in the 2020 elections has been and will continue to be a long and winding road. A record number of candidates have thrown their hats into the ring in a process that is quite different than in the 2016 campaign. I'm Tim Donner with 5 facts about the Democrats' plan for selecting a presidential nominee. Fact 1. A record 29 Democrats have so far declared their candidacy for president. In 2016, Republicans presented a record 17 candidates. The Democrats have now shattered that record, even as 11 of the 29 have already dropped out. The field includes 5 women, 4 candidates over 70 years old, and 4 under 50. And while Trump dominated the GOP primary in 2016, taking the lead early and maintaining it throughout the primaries, Democrats have already had multiple frontrunners in polling in multiple states. This presents many logistical issues for a party out of power trying to regain the presidency. Which leads us to fact 2. Democrats scheduled 12 nationally televised debates. 6 of those debates, starting in June, were scheduled for 2019. Another 6 debates are set for 2020 on as yet undetermined dates. The Democrats' field is so large that the first 2 debates were split into 2 nights, with 10 candidates on the stage in each debate. The October debate featured a dozen candidates, the highest number ever in a presidential debate. Each of these debates has been sponsored by one or another of the major media outlets: NBC, CBS, ABC, PBS, Univision, CNN, MSNBC, The Washington Post, and Politico. Fact 3. Democrats have changed their rules to eliminate superdelegates. In 2016, Hillary Clinton was the beneficiary of hundreds of so-called superdelegates, who are made up of Democratic office holders, party leaders, and officials chosen by the Democratic National Committee. The supporters of Clinton's challenger, Bernie Sanders, furiously opposed the existence of these superdelegates. So this time around, there will be some 800 superdelegates, almost 20% of the total, but they will not be able to vote on the first ballot unless the nominee already has enough delegates to secure the nomination. However, they would be able to vote if subsequent ballots are required. And even though there has not been a race in either major party that required more than one ballot in the last 70 years, with so many candidates in the race, more than one ballot stands as a real possibility for the Democrats in 2020. Fact 4. Democrats will hold primaries in some states and caucuses in others. A caucus is a system of local gatherings where voters decide which candidate to support and select delegates for the national convention. A primary is a statewide voting process in which voters cast secret ballots for their preferred candidates. The Democrats' first contest in Iowa, set for February 3rd, is a caucus, as is the contest shortly thereafter in Nevada. The early contests in New Hampshire and South Carolina are primaries, as are a majority of the remaining state races. The field will almost certainly be narrowed considerably on March 3rd, when Democrats conduct their Super Tuesday with primaries in 14 states, including California, and then another 6 states vote a week later. And that brings us to fact 5. Democrats will select their nominee at the DNC convention to be held in Milwaukee. The convention will be held midsummer in a state, Wisconsin, which Democrats lost in 2016 and consider crucial to their chances of regaining the presidency. It will come more than a month before Republicans hold their convention in Charlotte, North Carolina, from August 24th to the 27th, presumably to renominate President Trump. One thing seems certain: given the political atmosphere of recent times and the sheer quantity of candidates still chasing the Democratic nomination, many headlines and twists and turns are likely to be lying dead ahead in the long and winding road which is the Democrats' attempt to win back the White House.
Hi, folks. Lisa K. Donner here, Editor-in-Chief of Liberty Nation Gen Z. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and maybe even learned a thing or two. If so, please subscribe to the LN Gen Z YouTube channel right down there in the corner. Thanks so much.